Okay, second take. Life is weird like that. Oh, more like busy. So, new update. I've been working on the Sonic thing for a while now, and I've been making some new additions. Usually, you got the programming for your jumps. New changes to the slide animation. Got some adjustments made to the speed system. Of course, the rolling mechanics. Just keep adding new moves for that too. Top of the usual stuff. Some few more animations and such thrown in, kinda gonna make it a bit more authentic. So as you can see, that's a lot of holograms to kind of replicate stuff. As usual, gotta have that aura, so it shows up for your spin jumps, kind of spin double jump, because he does that in some games, I guess. Not all of them. It's kind of inconsistent, really. But on top of that, we also have, of course, an air dash move, because you could also use it on the ground. And look at that, it's got a little wheel of feet, just like in the classics. But if you hold on for long enough, get into boost mode, then you get that figure 8. So then you have a bit more. Lots more speed, you get the wheel of feet, you got the full-on figure 8, like straight out of a peel out. Just if you charge it up first. You guys, it's almost like a... Alright. Cyan Aura. That's for something else. Check this. Now, I tried charging it up. Seems kind of a side effect. And boom, right away you get full on... Just... Yeah, there it is. Boost mode. Takes some time to really kick in, I guess, but alright. So, that being said, I did actually make some adjustments to the slide move. And by that I mean fire. I have a fire slide, just like in Sonic Advance 3. However, not only that, but while rolling, hold circle, you also get fire there as well. Like a fire somersault, like in Adventure 2. So if you wanted to, you could go from fire somersault and switch to a fire slide on the fly. Almost like a fiery version of that somersault move in Advance 1, where you start rolling, but then you go into a slide when you press the button the second time. Something like that. Oh, without the jumping backwards bit. I'm sure you could probably figure that out on your own. Yeah, something like that. Something like that in Advance 1, just more fiery now. That being said, other moves in ball form, of course, you got the bounce, which is also through circle. And the more you bounce, the higher you go. Unfortunately, though, you don't magnetize to stuff like this in ball form. Because you can get some tricky stuff like that. And of course, won't be complete without a spin dash. I could... Okay, there it is. Now see, I wanted to get the light speed attack in, because when you charge up the light speed attack in the adventure games all the way, you get like this lighter blue aura, like a cyan aura. And right when you let go, you dash through the air real quick and just strike through several enemies like nothing. Of course, since I don't have any enemies to fight, since I'm still programming just the Sonic himself, I don't really have any enemies to practice this with. I have to program the hitboxes and stuff anyway. See there, like after a set distance it just stops. Because you don't want it to go on forever. That'd just be a bit more game breaking, you know. You have to figure out how that happens. It's like prematurely getting the peel out feet instead of the wheel feet. Being said, you can still spin dash normally. Just a whole matter of timing. If you wait too long, then you get the light speed level speed. Which I guess in a way is kind of replicates the Generations version of the spin dash when you do it on the ground, but that wasn't entirely intentional. Yeah, as usual, the dash move, it works in both forms on the land rolling. And you can use the standard dash both on the ground and in the air. If you time it just right when falling, it almost kind of looks like a drop dash straight out of Mania. It's not exactly the same, but I think it's kind of close. Plus, since you could use it in the air, it's good for, say, a good save from falling off a ledge or something. Or just basically being a way for me to lazily not have to do the homing attack, because, well, why homing attack when you could just dash instead? You could just aim yourself, time it just right, boom, right to their face. Because you don't really need a homing attack in 2D, let's be honest. And of course, you can only dash once in the air. Don't want to overdo it now. But yeah, I think it works out. You could even combine it with a jump to get a farther distance. Yeah, I guess that's about everything. A lot more animations and new moves this time, I guess. I think it works out. Next step, though, would be having to add something like a ring dash, or I don't know, maybe let's look at the list here. Insta shield. That'll be interesting. Well, until next time. Can't wait for the right hand for the rolling.